All right, quick introduction. Welcome back to Lars Gagner Gaming. We are at our outpost on Decarin 7B. Remember, this is our Vitinium fuel rod production extravaganza. And one thing I noticed as I landed, look at all those lights. I believe, if I remember correctly, we have, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 5, yeah, those are doubles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 100. I think there's like 500 or something ridiculous. And guess what? I mean, that last row isn't done, but let's go take a look at our production. Look at all these things are pretty much full. These are supplies. We can tell if we go over here, right? What do we got in here? Uranium. And if we fly up here to our production facilities, everything's going smooth, right? Oh, microsecond regulators. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong recipe. Clueless. I gotta go down here. We can see, yeah, we got lots. We're fine. Nuclear fuel rods is the only thing that's slow. But that's fine. It's not like it's holding it up, apparently. Because sometimes I would go here and things would not be lit up. So those last two are not lit up, but that whole entire row, it's lit up. And I've never seen this lit up. So there's our ship. Here's our outpost. So this is all lit up, right? And it's a bit of a tour here because we haven't given a tour of this place for a while. But that's all lit up. That's all lit up. And the one behind it, that's it. So 1, 2, 3. There's over 300, maybe 400. Definitely over 300 Vitinium rods, right? Vitinium fuel rods. That's a lot. And that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money, kids. Yeah. Pretty much full. So, what we need to do... I mean, we've been busy. Shattered Space. I haven't come back here since I started Shattered Space. Last time I was here, we built the Scythe. We can get rid of some of these ships, by the way. The ones we built, not getting rid of them. But now it's time to hook up the slab, which has a lot of cargo space. Now, one thing, always make sure when you switch ships, make sure you've got the right people on board. So, yeah, I want... Let's get Barrett out of here. Don't need Barrett. Definitely don't need Barrett. We need Tane. Hey, Tane. You're on the slab, buddy. Because I want him on the slab because he's the only person I have that has payloads. We would like to have Sam, but we lost Sam to the Starborn, which is very unfortunate. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, that should increase our cargo capacity, I think. Let's just check again. Make sure Tane's there. The heck? Crew. I think if I get out of here. So what we can do, let's do the normal way of doing this. Look at the slab. Check the crew. Tane, good man. Alright, we got Tane there, we got Sahima there. I don't know if I've given people tours of this lately. It is a very compact build since it really only has a single hab, maybe a second one. A single
Now
hab
that we are here,
module.
what will be our next course of action?
I have things for you.
Yeah, it's crowded in here. Hey, Sahima. There's Omari. Like the gang is all
As a
here.
scientist, our ways shouldn't be stone-written. Each new tide of knowledge reshapes the rock, like waves against the cliff.
Talk to me.
Oh man. So anyway. This is the ship.
Something for me?
No, I don't. We'll talk soon, Sarah. So this is the ship.
Hope the
Now,
Black Sea is treating you all right.
we do not fly this ship. It's a bad idea to fly this ship. Bad things could happen if we fly this ship. So we don't. All we do is we switch to this ship so that we've now got a lot of cargo hold. Yeah, well, not sure what happened to our buggy, but... And then what we do is we load up here, and I grab some titanium fuel rods, and I grab some more, 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 and some more. And this will take a while. And this place is really noisy, but this is an awesome passive income generator. We're already sitting on 1.9 million credits. This will be a bunch more. So I will see you on the other side of this. I'm going to get all this stuff. I'm going to clean up inventory, get stuff sorted out at the lodge, and sell all this stuff. And then we'll get ready for the rest of the UC. Welcome back to Linux Gaming with Lars Gagner and our Starfield playthrough with Professor Vindicator, Captain Lars Gagner. We're all set to go. So we sold off all those Vitinium fuel rods and other stuff we had laying around. We've got a lot of credits now. Actually, we haven't even sold everything off. We got to deal with all this stuff. Oh, man. Anyway, in other news, we finished Barankai. We surveyed it. What we were looking for was a rocky, what was it called again? A rocky Nautilus scavenger. Now, I was thinking ocean, but I'm pretty sure there's no oceans on Barankai. It was an ocean. It was the sky. Always look in the sky. So I was running around collecting a few locations that I didn't have collected yet in the area. And yeah, so that happened. The other thing I noticed is I'm missing.
I do not think you would want me treating you, so try not to get hurt.
I'm missing an achievement. So the achievement I'm missing is Savior of the Promised. That means I haven't done all the quests.
If you need assistance, full disclosure, I am not a healer. I am a volunteer, so if that makes you uncomfortable, you may be better served by Hantin Irara at the Halls of Healing. If she is available, that is.
Well, it's noble of you to volunteer during this time.
Thank you for saying so. I am not doing this for recognition, but sometimes I can feel overwhelmed. I wonder if I am making any difference at all. But someone needs to help, and it may as well be me.
Good on you, buddy. Sure, volunteering has made a huge difference.
I hope so. Thank you for saying that.
All right. What is this place?
This is the aid tent where we treat those from the refugee camp. So many people have lost their homes, and the halls of healing can only hold so much.
True. All right.
Okay, get it together.
So we're definitely missing a few
Keep
quests.
us safe. Need something?
How's everyone been treating you?
People ignore me for the most part, and that is all right. I do not expect to be welcomed with open arms, as it was not long ago they feared me. I hope that with time, people will begin to warm up to me. But even if they do not, I will be content. I have done so many terrible things in my past. And just having the opportunity to live in Dazra is more than I deserve.
All right.
The people allow me to live among them. And that is an honor in itself.
Nice. You think any other zealots will try to retaliate against you after what we did to Kozlav?
Unlikely. Although I suppose it is not impossible. But it would mean an early grave for them. Any zealot stupid enough to try and draw their weapon against me will be dead before their gun leaves its holster.
All right.
Time to get going.
Cool.
Yes. So many have been displaced. How many more have been lost?
Oh, big sneeze. So mainly I want to walk around and see if we can pick up any quests. We haven't really been around here much.
To open our gates to everyone.
I mean, we walked in
Do you
here.
think we'll all be okay?
Yeah, we'll be good, kid.
My father has been gone for a while. I hope he's okay.
Me too. What do we got here? Some kind of hospital setup? Oh, showers. Alright, well, doesn't appear to be much more going on here.
I am trying to keep strong, but I fear I may be losing my mind.
Okay, Oraim. Let's go into the main town.
The thought of zealots openly walking the streets troubles
The
me.
Rune Depository. I think we already did the quest there. Yeah, this is where we found her brother, who became bad when we killed him. It's one of the most recent ones we finished up in the last episode. Alright, what else we got?
Do you think the Great Serpent is mad at us? I hear oh, hi.
Hi. No, you're a good kid. What do we got here? Oh, these are all like shipping crates converted to living quarters. Okay. The keep. Checked that out recently.
Will I ever see my family again?
That doesn't look good.
Oh! Need a moment to walk that off.
Oh, we're good.
It is difficult to imagine Dazra recovering from this.
Okay, Samira. Oh, we talked with
See
you before.
around.
You worked at the cultural center. I don't think there's anything in the goods in exchange. Danica.
Softening the outsider policy could revitalize the city.
Random citizen.
Do not agitate the locals. Many have already lost everything.
A mourning
They
device.
need no further trouble.
I don't think we need
This
to check
device
that
is
out
rather
anymore.
in progress on the device is welcome. It is good to feel that we are making a difference.
Alright. What do we got here?
House Kadik seems to have remained largely unscathed. How fortunate for them.
I think we checked out everybody in House Kadik earlier. So that doesn't look that promising. So let's... I think the House of Healing we haven't...
Perhaps it is not so where you are from, but we demand law and order here.
Oh, don't worry. We're good. Okay, what's on the other side of the square here? What's this at the end of this hallway? Like a gate.
What will Dasra look like 100 years from now if we open our gates to outsiders?
Do you hear it?
Inasa.
What an honor it was to aid you on your... Go on and continue to fulfill your whole...
Oh, I got confused between
There used to
Inasa
be several
and
temples
Danica.
like this. Now, look at this place.
Yeah, it's a mess. We'll get it cleaned up, don't worry. What's here? Goods exchange. We're already in here. Or wasn't that the same name as the one down below? Oh, yeah. That's that guy with the walking cooler type place. Okay. That opens to the square. So let's go up the stairs. Cherrick Plaza. What do we got here? Ueda House. We have not been there. That makes me think we need to get in there.
Rasma is an interesting choice for speaker. She could change Dasra forever.
That looks blocked. What do we got up here? Oh, this is our house. Okay. Let's continue going up. What all we got here?
It is comforting to see that at least some places can maintain a degree of normalcy.
Okay. Halls of Obedience. Let's check it out.
You've neutralized a great threat. Dasra can rest easy now.
Thank you.
The news of Lucavi's
Oh, this is where the council meets. We've been here before. Okay, bye. And that looks like it's an elevator to the spaceport. We got Groats just wandering around.
So do not agitate him any further.
Okay. Halls of Healing. That's a big place, really. Hi.
Life under House Kadik will be...
Ijana.
Hopefully House Kadik will not change too many policies. At least, not the ones that impact our work here.
Okay. We did a courier quest for her earlier.
Is zealotry to be welcomed in Dasra?
To question House Kadik's policies is to question the Great Serpent.
Serpent's Grace, are you a new volunteer? I was told you'd be coming yesterday. Or was it today? By Jinan. What day even is it?
This is the first I'm hearing of any volunteer work.
So you didn't send me that slate with the urgent tone and suspect grammar? Now I'm wondering who did. No matter. You're here, they are not. My name is Vasilis. I am a Herald's assistant. Or I was, until the cataclysm took out much of the city and half of the people with it. Now I'm part healer, caretaker, warrior. The list goes on and on.
All must serve, especially in these times.
Yes, and serve at a capacity beyond that which we are capable of. You don't need Jinan's sight to see things are bad. No. Bad is the wrong word. What happened here was tectonic. And while the wounded are being tended to...
Good word.
I'm most concerned with those in the city who haven't sought help. What we need is for people to check in on the elderly and the infirm.
All right, well. Wow, that reminds me, I need to check in on my parents. I check in on my parents all the time, so I've got experience.
Oh, then it seems the Great Serpent has brought you here for a reason. I would like you to start with Regan Ueda.
I gotta go check her
His
out.
home is not too far from here, near the Halls of Obedience. I need two things. One, see if he's okay, and two, make sure he's taking his medicine.
All right.
Plus, it will be good
Oh,
for
look,
him
we
to
found
see
a
a friendly
quest.
face, to give his spirits a lift.
All right, what can you tell me about Rajan?
He's long in the tooth and a tad absent-minded. So,
nice.
Don't worry about distracting him. He'll do that all on his own.
Why does Rajan need medicine?
It's to help with his memory. It's a bit scattered already. And he has trouble remembering where he left things. I've heard stories that he's taken to hoarding. That doesn't sound good. But maybe it'll help him keep his mind busy. Just trying to think of the bright side. Sort as that may be around here. Jinan, guide your steps.
Okay, where is this chap? That way. Very good.
I pray that House Kadik does...
Okay, good. We found a quest. I know, it's just we've got to finish up some quests to get the achievement. But yeah, I definitely need to check in on Mom and Dad. Mm-hmm. Oh, this is the house that was locked. There we go. So I had the right idea. Hi. How are you?
Now, where did I put it? Serpent's tongue. I'm getting tied up with my own system.
Yeah, this place is a mess.
Senbei. Rice crackers. Did I mean a crack in the wall? Cracking a code? Tough nut to crack?
Hey, you gonna talk with us? You don't seem to want to talk to us, buddy.
Oh.
There we go.
Hello. Have we met before?
I'm gonna do that. Not yet. No.
Oh, well, in that case, it's nice to meet you. And I apologize for the mess. I've been trying to keep everything here sorted, based on a personal system.
It's a good idea.
The problem is that it's all gotten to be too much, and I can't find my things.
What things did you lose?
My keycard for one, socks for another, and one more thing. Something important, I think.
Your medicine, I think. What's the missing key card for?
Oh, several things. I just don't recall what they are. Maybe it was for a door? I'm sorry. I'm so forgetful these days.
Right, you lost your socks?
Not my socks, but socks.
Oh, a dog
He's
plushie.
a dog plushie. White as a pair of socks, if I recall correctly. Of course, no guarantee that I do.
You have a system for sorting your things?
Yes. I pick a word that reminds me of another word, and that makes me remember where it is. There might be a slate around here that has more details. Maybe look around for those.
Okay. I was supposed to come here to make sure you're taking your medicine.
I'm sorry, but I can't be bothered with that now. I need to find my things.
Well, I can help you find your things.
That would be grand. This seems more like a two-person job.
Well, we've got Andrasia
My
here.
system and your gusto, we'll find exactly what I'm looking for. Whatever it was.
All right.
Excuse me.
So, and we switched to our ranger uniform. The main part of this is done. So help Rasian clean up, search for clues. Let's clean things up. All right. Look at that. There's the plushie.
You keep too many notes. It's confusing.
It makes sense to me.
It just looks like word spaghetti. Like, why does this say keycard, rock thrown at my face?
Duck.
Huh?
When someone throws a rock at you, you duck. I keep my keycard under it, in the sink. And sinks make me think of sinking. That's what happens to forgotten memories. They sink into the depths of your brain.
Hachinan, that's a terrible system.
Right. Good job. Let's clean this up. That up. Clean up all this mess. Don't worry, we got you, buddy.
But I wouldn't dare throw any of it away.
Look, I know that you're running out of shelf space, but you really shouldn't put things on the hearth. There's a whole box of paper towels here for no reason. And don't get me started on the stuff in the cook pit.
Well, I don't put it there on purpose. I'm in the living room, and I need some place to put things, and it sort of happens. Also, I was trying to keep round things together. Round circle, round things. And Sox's helmet is round. I have a whole system based on word association.
It's no wonder you're always losing your things.
All right. We're doing a good job here, getting things cleaned up.
What's this thing?
It's a seed accelerator. It will help you grow your plants. We have one at the orphanage.
You mean like spice?
No, I mean like green things that grow out of the ground.
Ah, yes. Envies. They're green with.
All right. Getting there. More clutter. There's the duck. There's the key card. Okay, that toilet paper can stay there, I think.
Just a
Let's
reminder,
organize.
I'll be over tomorrow to help organize your things. The trash goes into the bin, but the clutter we can place on the shelves. We'll get everything sorted and just how you like it. Love you and see you soon.
Box goes there. All right. Let's put stuff in the bin. Med pack, thanks, buddy.
The Great Serpent is always with us, at work and at home.
Music box. Let's play
You'll
music.
never guess what I found. It's a music box.
Oh, that old thing? It probably doesn't even work anymore.
Well, that's because you never sing to it.
Pardon?
You have to train this kind of box. You fill it with a song, and it will remember the melody and play it back to you.
Oh, I don't know. Are you sure that's how it works?
Lost, alone, amidst the dreams, whispers, a voice sings for our trapped world, unheard.
That's a very catchy song. Hard to forget. Like an earworm.
Worms in your ears would be hard to forget.
I'm just saying, if I heard it, I would remember this day. Remember us. So would you, I think.
Well, I plan on sticking around for a while, but okay, deal. If something were to happen and we forget each other, we'll play this song to remember.
Deal.
Yeah, she was probably gone.
Oh, what do you have there? A
Music box. Yep.
What is that? A music box? I don't remember owning that. I wonder if it even works.
Well, we'll see. I can inspect it and try to play it for you.
Would you mind? I'm not very good with these things. But hopefully, it still has a little bit of song inside.
Well, let's play the music box.
This song, I can't.
I think he just remembered that she's not here anymore.
I remember now. This song.
Your granddaughter.
It's the one my granddaughter used to sing. She used to help me around the house, doing chores, tidying up, and then the accident happened. And I haven't seen her since.
I'm sorry. Maybe she's still out there.
I know you mean well. But I can't keep doing this. The more I cling to the idea she's still alive, the harder it gets. If you don't mind, I have a favor to ask. Keep the music box with you. The song, it carries too many memories. And with it, a pain I wish to forget.
Is that why you stopped taking your medication?
Yes. And it's my choice. If you have mercy, let me live with it.
Okay, I'll keep the music box for you.
You need not do anything special with it. But I can't bear the sight of it. Now, if you'll kindly leave, I must get back to my things.
Oh man. Sorry, buddy. Oh. So if this is the quest that gives me the achievement, that's just poetic. Beautiful. Because We could have done this before, I think. But if that's the last quest, that's a nice one. Go, Lars.
It has
Hey.
been quite a challenge to keep all of the records in order.
I have not seen my sister in days. Great Serpent, I pray nothing has happened to her.
House Faroon will be a force to be reckoned with if House Malene returns.
Hey.
There's a lot that needs to be done. So much sometimes it can be paralyzing.
Dude, you're overworked.
So, how did it go with Reagan?
He's fine.
Oh, that's a relief. I hadn't seen him around lately, and my mind veered towards darker thoughts. I suppose I was just being paranoid. These days, it's hard to account for who's missing and who's gone. But the difference hardly matters. Loss is loss, no matter the form. In any case, thank you for doing this for me. I'm sure your visit helped him, if only for a moment.
Oh, it did.
If you don't mind, can you come back in a day or two? I will have more work for you then.
Okay, if you have more work, I'll come back later.
I most certainly will. Dazra's problems are many, but its character continues to shine through in people like yourself. Regardless, even if our paths do not cross again, Jinan bless you for your assistance.
So it seems we need to wait a couple days and then come back. Alright, so I think what we'll do let's go back to home, Jemison.
Dazra may never
Guess we
be
gotta
the
go
same
outside
with
first.
House Kadik in charge.
Great Serpent guide you.
I've heard House
All right.
Kadik.
Wow, it animates. That's interesting. So let's do this
Security
feeling
here is so
realty.
visible. I suppose it makes
And
people
then let's go visit
more
Mom and Dad. Because it's been a long time. Not been a good son.
It's a buyer's market right now. Good time to make a move. Welcome to Feeling Realty. I'm Zora, and I'm here to help with whatever you may need. What brings you in today? Looking to settle down or move up in the world or just window shopping?
Just wandered in.
That's fine. It happens all the time. I never mind an opportunity to chat with someone new. I'm here if you have any more questions or if you'd like to look at properties.
What do you got for sale?
Well, first of all, let me just say congratulations on becoming a United Colony citizen. Let's see what we
That's
have
why I was sent here.
available. Right now, I've got a little place in the well that's up for grabs. Needs some work and the location is Less than ideal, but it's a foot in the door, so to speak. I have a penthouse apartment in one of the residential towers. I forgot. Government has dibs on that one. Well, if it comes back on the market, I'll let you know. Sound like something you're interested in?
No, I'm not spending 30,000 credits on a well apartment. No, I'm not ready to buy just yet.
No pressure here. You come see me if you change your mind. Enjoy your time in New Atlantis.
Oh, what happened to her hair? Alright, so I think what we'll do, need to talk with Sarah, talk with Sergeant. This is the residential district, right? Oh no, this is Mast. Go to the residential district, goes visit mom and dad. It's this way. I remember correctly, it's been so long. Pioneer Tower. Yep. Yeah, right there. If you're running and then you transport through an elevator or something, then she continues to run, or any companion.
Dancing?
Hey.
Couldn't we, I don't know, do...
Oh, yes. Anything.
All right. Dancing it is. But something beginner-friendly. Like fit for a toddler.
Okay,
Of all
Mom?
the places we've lived, this is my favorite.
Hey, Mom.
The house feels alive again now that you're here.
Any gossip?
One of your old classmates made junior VP at Galbank. Their father was bragging for hours. Can't wait to tell him about Constellation.
It's been months. You haven't told him?
I missed you so much, darling.
What about you, Dad?
I have news.
You're
Oh,
retired.
your father has been as anxious as a kid on Christmas.
Anyway, so you know about my card game, right? Been playing for years.
Take it something happened at poker night.
You better believe it. Well, I was in the game of my life. Me and another lady, we went all in and then some. After I called, she had 4 of a kind, queens. But I had an honest-to-God straight flush.
Honey, he doesn't need to hear the play-by-play.
This is my moment. So finally, I won. I won big, the biggest pot of my life.
That's wonderful. And a little bit scary.
I kept my poker face, even if I felt like letting my insides out. But the big kicker is, I won
poker
myself a
face?
ship. A real starship.
What?
It's real, sweetie. We went to the docks and looked at it and everything.
Oh
Well,
my
there's
God.
no way I'll ever fly it. So we had no idea what to do with the damn thing. And
You're
then
gonna give me
it
a
came
ship.
to me. You.
Wait. That's an amazing gift.
Your expression makes it totally worth it. All the paperwork's already been taken care of. Keep it, sell it, I don't care what you do with it. I just hope it makes up for all the money you keep sending home.
Well, I do send a lot of money home, but hey, you're welcome, Dad. Hungry. Coffee. There we go.
You came. How are you doing? You eating
Dad.
well out there? It's easy just to survive off, well, garbage when you're shipbound all the time.
Nothing like your famous nachos, Dad, but I get by.
Well, I do what I can. You remember Grandpa's restaurant? Last time you were there, you must have been 5, 8. Some of the best food in the galaxy. Service with a grunt and a glare, I always said. But Dad's food kept them coming back.
This food was incredible. You could never tell looking at it from the outside. Remember, I've got level 4 gastronomy.
Hole in the walls have the best food. That's just science. Your grandfather taught me what I know of cooking. He didn't want me to go to uni. I was the only one interested in the restaurant. But when he got on in the years, he trusted me with something sacred. His meatloaf recipe.
Great. Why was Grandpa so crazy about that recipe?
That meatloaf recipe funded 2 houses, my college tuition, and a heap of weddings. He won the all-colony cook-off 3 years in a row. Never been done then or since. He guarded that recipe like his life depended on it. The security system in his office was worth more than the whole apartment combined.
All right, tell me you're making meatloaf tonight.
No, I'm not. Something better.
I get the recipe?
I don't know if anything I taught you about cooking stuck, but I figure it's time to pass the torch. But you gotta promise not to share Grandpa's meatloaf recipe with anyone. It stays in the family. I swear Dad's ghost would come back and strike me dead if you did that.
I solemnly promise to guard that secret with my life.
See that you do. Any meat will do. If it's dry, extra tomatoes. They'll moisten it up if you do it right. Sorry, a bit of a moment here. So, you want to talk about anything? Take care, kiddo.
No, we're good. We're good. So apparently I've got a meatloaf recipe now.
Again?
Ugh.
They still want you to consult, don't they?
They are not used to anyone saying no.
Do you regret it?
Not one bit. When I go to sleep, I got a clean conscience. Working for them, it would be hard to look myself in the mirror. You are still all right with that? Your signing bonus alone.
I love you all the more for it.
All right. Hey, Andreja. Let's have a nap.
I have never been one to spend much time in bed, but...
All right. Trout pie. Coffee. Be right back. Okay, let's go see Sergeant Yumi. I forgot to unpause. All right. I think we need to go to the safe spaceport. Whoa. Andreja always gets left behind. She doesn't like traveling on these.
I am thankful these rides are quick. I do not like being in small, enclosed spaces with many...
Told you so.
No.
You should always remember we're a bounty hunter still. Our cousin Red. He knows more about that. Hey, Yumi, what's up?
Ah, crime has slowed down since you started helping out, which is good for morale.
Been any fallout from the Terramorph attack?
The whole department is in the process of recovering, myself included. If I'm being honest, I still have nightmares of my team turning on one another. Things can be replaced and wounds can be healed, but building back that trust in each other is going to take time. Luckily, we've built a good culture here, and we hired some new recruits who were inspired by what you did. I've got faith we'll survive this.
Got any work?
I do. Thanks to you, the spaceport is up and running again, which is good for commerce, but also for smugglers. We've received a tip that someone has been bringing in contraband into New Atlantis through the spaceport, and we need to investigate.
How are the smugglers evading the contraband scan?
Well, technology-wise, criminals have always been one step ahead. No different now than it was centuries ago. Smugglers often have a fancy shielding or scan jammers that allow them to evade the checks.
Oh.
But luckily, we can still use old-fashioned detective work to track these criminals down.
Well, I'll find the smugglers for you.
Great. First, speak to one of the technicians over by landing pad B. Ask them if they've noticed any suspicious activity. Once you've gotten a lead, cross-reference their testimony with ship records over at Aegis. When you're done, report back to me with your findings.
Where can I find these spaceport technicians?
There should be a few working on the landing pads. If they don't know anything, move on to another. Right now, we don't have any good leads. But if anyone's seen anything, it will give us something to go on.
All right. What about these ship records?
Remember that job you did for Agent Plato?
Mm-hmm.
I finally had a reason to call in that favor he owes us. I asked him to pull the names and cargo of every potential smuggling ship that docked in the last month. He said he'll have a slate ready for you to examine.
All right. Thanks.
See you later.
Okay, this looks like as good a place as any to sign off. Thanks for joining the adventures of Professor Captain Vindicator Lars Gagner. Minor too. Yeah. So we pretty much finished up Shattered Space. It looks like we got a couple more quests to do maybe. We'll get those done and hopefully get that achievement. My goal is to get all the achievements done before we jump into the Unity. That includes getting to level 100, bunch of quest lines, so that's the plan with this character. You can also check out our other playthrough with Red Gagner, that's a modded playthrough, and our adventures in Red Dead Redemption 2, as well as Lorem, which is a heavily modded Skyrim. Take a seat, Andreja. Take care of yourselves, and if you can, take care of someone else. Thank you for watching Lars Gagner Linux Gaming. I hope you're enjoying this, and I am definitely enjoying playing Starfield Monday through Friday, mornings with Lars Gagner, which is our non-modded build, and on the afternoons with Red Gagner, which is our bounty hunter modded build. Check out the description in those playthrough videos to see what my mods are that I'm running and the mod load order. And then Saturdays and Sundays we'll continue with Red Dead Redemption 2 in the mornings, and we are mixing in Lorem, which is a modded build of Skyrim through Wabbajack, and that is built by Biggie Boss. Built around Requiem and a whole bunch of other mods, close to 3,000 mods. Thanks for watching, and let me know what you think.